Hey, we live in times where viruses affect millions of lives. But why do they infect us and what really are viruses? A virus is a small and simple parasite which has only its genetic material in the form of DNA or RNA enclosed in a protein coat. Viruses are so simple they don't even have means for self-replication. In this regard, they are very different from other parasites such as intestinal worms and lice. Therefore, to propagate, virus enters a host and uses its resources for reproduction. The protein coat around the virus helps infect by imitating the proteins of the host cell. Upon entry, the virus suppresses the normal functioning of the cell and hijacks the cellular mechanisms to synthesize the viral proteins and genetic material. The time period for this whole process of infecting is called incubation period. Viruses are smaller than bacteria and can be found in different shapes and sizes ranging from 5 nanometer to 300 nanometers. Now, here are the 5 most common viruses that infect humans. Influenza virus. Influenza, also known as the flu, attacks the respiratory system, and according to most experts, it spreads mainly through small droplets containing the virus. It binds itself to the respiratory tract and can cause fatal cases of pneumonia. Dengue virus. First discovered in 1940s, dengue infects more than 300 million people each year, and around 22,000 people die from it. Common in more than 100 countries around the world, dengue spreads through the bite of an infected Aedes mosquito. Ebola virus. It appeared first in 1976 and is thought to be present in fruit bats. Ebola virus causes a deadly disease which has an average death rate of 50%, and it spreads to people from infected animals and through human to human contact. Human immunodeficiency virus. Believed to be transmitted to humans from chimpanzees, HIV is one of the world's most serious health challenges. Till 2018, estimated 37.9 million people across the globe were infected with it. Coronavirus. Coronavirus is a large family of viruses known to cause respiratory illness, with symptoms like fever, sore throat, dry cough, and nasal congestion, to name a few, and are suggested to have originated in bats. Severe diseases like Middle Eastern Respiratory Syndrome, MERS, Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome, SARS, and the newly found COVID-19 are all members of the coronavirus family. The extent of this virus's spread can be judged by the fact that at the time of recording this video, 213 countries are already affected by COVID-19. Fun fact, viruses are not classified with living beings, but neither are they dead, because they can multiply in a host body. Since viruses are not living, they cannot be killed with drugs. Thus, it is very important to understand that antibiotics, which are generally used to treat bacterial or fungal infections, are not useful against viruses. On the other hand, antivirals like peramivir and remdesivir help with viral infections by inhibiting their replication process. As part of natural selection, viruses mutate when they reproduce and can become more drug resistant. That's why a broad spectrum antiviral drug does not exist, and specific vaccines need to be developed typically for each virus type. But when it comes to fighting viruses, the immune system is your best friend, which releases antibodies that not only prevent viruses from entering your cells, but also eliminate them from the body's system. And though viruses are all around us causing deadly diseases, but as the famous Nobel Prize winning scientist Marie Curie has said, nothing in life is to be feared, it is only to be understood. Want to know more about viruses and vaccines? Stay tuned. Hit like, share, subscribe, and hop on the curiosity wagon. Thank you for watching. See you next time.